Enhance your experience by becoming a supporting member. Gain access to unseen videos and video requests. 3-day free trial by visiting zionmembership.com. Chosen ones, empaths. Narcissists can't see what's at the end of their nose, right? You've just got to let them go through this cycle. You see, they get it in their minds that they want something new. Perhaps they discarded you or reverse discarded you, you know, or they get it in their minds that they're interested in something else or they want something else. You know, this is their selfish nature. This is what they are. They're selfish. They don't realize what they've got until it's gone, you see, and you've got to just let them get on with it, however hurtful that may be, right? Please, none of you beg for them or plead for their attention or beg for them back or try and stop them from leaving you. I know that many of you might fall into that, right? Because you, prior to your awakening at least, right? Or even when you're just awakening, right? It can be shocking to be on the receiving end of a discard or a reverse discard. It can be really shocking for you, right? But you've just got to let them go on with a new supply. Even if you were the one that cut the narcissist off and you've seen them go on with the new supply, you know, the same goes. You know, you've just got to let them proceed with this path, right? Because this new supply isn't what it's cracked up to be, you know? They've got an obsession in their minds. They're delusional. They think that somehow this new supply is going to solve all of their problems. You know, narcissists have a lot of distress in their minds, in their hearts, in their souls, you know, and this is one of their coping mechanisms. They think it's a coping mechanism. It doesn't work out in their favor, you know, but they need to go through this cycle to get the epiphany, to get the realization. The fact of the matter is, right, this action they want to engage in, they want to endeavor in, you know, going with someone new, is evidently going to destroy the relationship between you and them. It's going to perhaps destroy a family home, perhaps take a mother away from their children or a father away from their children, or, you know, however it's going to be. This is what's going to happen, right? But you need to know that anyone that engages in this type of behavior, they can't keep it real with you. They can't stand by your side and be there in your time of need or be there to support you, or, you know, they're not worth shit anyway, right? But I'm saying that let them go through this whole procedure. Let them go off with the new supply. Show no resistance. Show no care, you know. Although your heart might hurt, although you might feel stung a little bit, try to incorporate emotionless. Try to aim for indifference. You know, try not to give a shit about them and the new supply. You know, really try. You know, if you've got something to focus on that. You know, if you're suffering with rumination, ruminate about that. Ruminate how to not give a damn, right? To not care about them and the new supply, right? Because you have to understand that these relationships that they've got into with these new supplies was built off the back of your relationship, right? And that's why people always say, oh, why is the new supply bad if they've had plenty of relationships and this and that? Like, they haven't had a relationship with someone like you. They haven't had a chosen one or empath prior to meeting you, and they're not going to meet a chosen one or empath after. That's not narcissistic, right? Because some people are putting in the comment section, this sounds narcissistic. You're not understanding, right? There's a big difference between empaths, chosen ones, right? And these other toxic personality types, right? these narcissists, these sociopaths, these psychopaths, there's a big difference. There's a huge difference in their heart. There's a huge difference in their minds. There's a huge difference in their souls, right? These toxic personality types are coming from the dark side, and the empaths and chosen ones are coming from the light. There's a major difference, right? There's differences, right? There's huge factors and huge differences in the types of people that you are, right? And that's why they haven't had the thing is they get accustomed to having you around. They get used to having you around, they become more and more selfish through time. They become more and more, unappreciative. But that's okay. That's okay. Please press the like and the subscribe button. Help people out. It'll take 2 seconds of your time. Just like this video showed up for you, help it show up for someone else in the community. Help with the algorithm. Someone might be in a time of need that would really benefit from hearing this video. Thank you. It's okay. Let them be unappreciative. Let them be ungrateful. Let them be selfish, right? They're going to get over to this new supply, these so-called greener blades of grass, right? They're going to get over there, and they're going to realize that this new supply is a complete waste of time, right? And, this is a real head fuck for the narcissist, right? Because they had this whole, idealization of this new supply, this whole obsession, this whole way that life's meant to work out with them in the new supply. They had all of this, driving them in this pursuit to pursue this relationship with the new supply, leaving you high and dry, discarding you, reverse discarding you, or rushing on because when the relationship ended between you and them, they wanted to do this, right, for their interests, selfish interests. They wasn't thinking about their children if you got children together. They wasn't thinking about, perhaps what it's going to do to the financial situation. They wasn't thinking realistically about this decision they were making. So when they get to the realization that this new supply is a complete waste of time, it really screws with their minds, right? Because they've already burnt the bridge with you, right? They've already broken the trust with your relationship. They've already broken the relationship that you shared. They know that you're not going to be the same person to them anymore. You don't look at them the same way. You don't view them in the same light, in the same loving light. They know they've destroyed that. So they've not only destroyed their own life, they've destroyed their opportunity of getting back with you, right? And you being the same way that you used to be. You're never going to be that way again, right? You're never going to be that way again to them. It's just not going to work, right? The trust is broken. When trust is broken in a relationship, it's completely messed up, right? So they know they've got nothing over there with this new supply. They realize this new supply is a waste of time. And they also know that they've destroyed your relationship, and that's a huge head fuck. Now, they're not doing this from a point of, emotional decency or a moral compass. They're not thinking that, oh, they ruined the relationship. It's so bad what they done to you, or, them running out on you was so bad what they done. They're not thinking like that. They're thinking, same again, selfish, from their own perspective, that what they like, what they enjoyed with you, they can't have. And what they thought they liked and they would enjoy with this new supply, they don't have. So they find themselves in a bit of a conundrum. They really, really do. They find themselves in a bit of a conundrum because now both sides of the coin doesn't work out for them. Where do they go with this, And that's why they end up, looking for you and other people for the rest of their days, trying to secure another chosen one, trying to find another empath. But there's a catch-22 to that situation. They're accustomed to the way that you treated them as an empath and chosen one. Even if, which is very unlikely, highly unlikely, they find another chosen one or empath. They won't be able to appreciate that chosen one or empath anyway, because They're accustomed to the way that you used to do things and the way that you used to be, right? So they won't even be able to pair bond with this new empath. That's just for the benefit of the video, just to say if they did get another empath, which is highly unlikely. They only meet one empath in their lifetime, you know. So this is what it is, you know. The narcissist only realizes the new supply is a complete waste of time when it's too late. The relationship's broken, the trust is gone, they've destroyed a relationship from their own doing. It's too late to reconcile, it's too late to repair, it's too late to build a bridge. You know, they completely screwed up, and there was a dusty new supply, and you just gotta let them fester in their mess. So anyway, if you want access to a gallery of exclusive unseen videos and a chance to reach out to me personally for your video request ideas you have, there's a 3-day free trial that can be easily cancelled at any time by going to your account page. All video requests are processed and uploaded within 24 hours from when requests were submitted. A link to the Zion membership website should appear on your screen now. Thanks for listening today. Please press the like and the subscribe button. If you want to donate, you don't have to, but if you would like to donate or support to the channel, you can always find the link in the description box. For more spiritual-based narcissism content, check out the other channel, links in the description box. Please visit the forums. One of them is Tips to Heal, and I'd love to find out what helps you in your journey. Please book a healing session with me if you are struggling, need advice, or want some light shed on your situation. Talking to someone who understands really helps. The Empath monthly group meeting is coming up on the 28th of this month. Limited space is available. There's a WhatsApp group for survivors to stay in touch. I'm also doing email crisis support. If you need advice and a plan of action, you can always reach out. The links for all I've mentioned are in the description box below. If you'd like to know more about the narcissist thinks they're the victim because they're unaware they're a narcissist, click this video here. So anyway, I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.